On this week's Music Machine Magazine Rock Minute, we're going to feature the latest recordings from Mark Gamma. You may remember him a while back with the group Pressure Point and a 45 called Pagan Sue, backed by Hold On to the Truth. Pressure Point personnel on that record included Leo Berthiaume, Vinnie DiBerto, and Mike Angelo.
I saw you out in the street, girl, never getting old. You look good and so sincere now. I had to come some more. You can shake me down. Come on, baby, shake it around. Shake me down, shake me. Come on, baby, shake me around. I didn't know just how to say it. Couldn't find the words.
Of course, it featured Mark on drums and writing chores. More on Mark Gamma tomorrow. For Music Machine Magazine, this is Mike Rad.
Thank you, Mike. 7 away from 11 Monday morning. PDH here.
We are profiling Newburgh artist Mark Gamma on this week's Music Machine Magazine Rock Minute. When Mark and his group Pressure Point released a 45 in 1980, another Gamma also appeared on the label. That one was Pete Gamma, Mark's brother, who is the chief at Soundhouse Recording Studios in Newburgh. Peter produced the record, and Soundhouse is currently heavily into video.
When you came rushing in from the cold wet night, chills up and down my spine, thinking of what might. Just like a slot machine, wait to pay up. Pull down and make me scream. Don't be so distraught. You can, pull my lever down.
We'll explain how all this ties together in tomorrow's show. For Music Machine Magazine, this is Mike Rad.
Rock Minute for Wednesday.
Mark Gamma is the featured artist on this week's Music Machine Magazine Rock Minute. Of his latest groups and recordings, this one, Laser Love, is slated for a video clip, all things willing, according to Mark. The impact of video clips on the market is nothing short of tremendous. And since Mark's brother Peter has one of the most sophisticated video studios in the area, the tie-in is natural.
Just flew in from the stratosphere. Pick the subject from the crowd. Long blonde hair and a thing called face. Looks like heavenly bodies now. Oh wow.
More tomorrow. For Music Machine Magazine, this is Mike Rad. The Music Machine Magazine Rock Minute this week is profiling drummer Mark Gamma. After the Pressure Point 45 had gone its course, Pressure Point, the band, soon followed suit. Meanwhile, Mark kept writing and recording and pushing for success.
Where you going with your head in the air and your dress wrapped around so tight? What a beauty! If you could only see what's beneath the max factor light. Can you talk to me? Tell me what the rate for the night gonna be to me. Take it easy. I just got paid. I need enough so I can eat.
This past summer, his group Nasty Habits tied for second place at the Orange County Fair Battle of the Bands, which was a personal victory for Mark and his music. More tomorrow. For Music Machine Magazine, this is Mike Rad. We've been profiling artist Mark Gamma in this week's Music Machine Magazine Rock Minute. All the material we've been featuring this week was recently recorded by Mark and his flexible ensemble of studio musicians. Mark has consistently aimed for record success and has not been deterred by various roadblocks thrown in his path.
Every morning when I wake up, I think about the game I played. The only way I get relief is alone with you. What can I say?
We're sure that somewhere along the way, given his determination, Mark Gamma will find the success he so feverishly seeks.
Girl, bringing me closer, making me more
Music Machine Magazine, this is Mike Reb.
Thank you, Mike. 5 away from...
Magazine Rock Minute for Monday.
On this week's Music Machine Magazine Rock Minute, we're featuring some new recordings by Newburgh drummer, vocalist, and songwriter Mark Gamma, featuring guitarist Tony DiPaolo. We've had Mark on the program here several times in the past few years, mainly because Mark is prolific and determined. He recently scored a musical coup by having one of his recordings with his group, Nasty Habits, land on side A first cut position on a major New York City compilation album. More new material from Mark Gamma and Nasty Habits tomorrow. For Music Machine Magazine, this is Mike Reb. On this week's Music Machine Magazine Rock Minute, we're featuring some new material from Orange County musician Mark Gamma. One of the marked differences in his vocal delivery in his last few outings has been the lowering of Mark's singing range. Although Mark can cut soaring highs and ultrasonic screams with the best of them, Mark gains fullness and resonance by lowering the keys on several of his songs and gives him another facet to his vocal abilities. More tomorrow. For Music Machine Magazine, this is Mike Reb.
Diana, what?
The Music Machine Magazine Rock Minute this week is once again turning the spotlight on the multi-talented Mark Gamma. Since one of his compositions with his group Nasty Habits was recently selected for a major market compilation album, Mark is getting as much mileage from the achievement as he can. Mark has also begun scripting a video for the one song as he believes in the strength of video and the advantage of trying everything to achieve success. More tomorrow. For Music Machine Magazine, this is Mike Reb.
Thank you, Mike. You can hear the music
Rock Minute.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. The Music Machine Magazine Rock Minute this week is once again turning the spotlight on the multi-talented Mark Gamma. Since one of his compositions with his group Nasty Habits was recently selected for a major market compilation album,